Hey guys, oh man, I'm so tired today. Um, we got home last night, Monday night, at about 11:30. Um, let's see, so Sunday after church, we left for Seattle. Got to my parents' house around, I don't know, what was it, maybe 5 o'clock in the evening. Hung out with family, had some food, talked to my dad, helped him get some things ready before surgery. Um, just spent some time with the family. Yael, got to talk with my mom, hang out with my mom, talk. Anyways, it was good. Then Monday was really when everything got started. Dad, my mom, and I got up at about 5 o'clock. You know you're getting old when you wake up at 5 and have to wake your parents up. I remember all of the years my parents had to wake me up. In fact, my wife still helps wake me up. Um, Anyways, so I woke my parents up around 5 o'clock. We all got ready really quickly, got everything we needed. Dad couldn't eat, so we didn't have breakfast. So we left at, let's see, it was about 6 o'clock, needing to be there at 7:30. My parents lived down in Tacoma. We had to go up to Virginia Mason Hospital up in downtown Seattle. And I was worried about traffic. So I was like, Dad, look, we got to be there at 7:30. Let's leave at 6. So we left. We get there like 6:50. The one day, no traffic in downtown Seattle. Of course. Anyways, so we get there, we check in. It was a little bit of a slow day in the hospital. Not necessarily that they didn't have anything to do, but slow as in things were just moving slow. So we got him all checked in, and it was about, I don't know, 7 o'clock, 7:30 at the earliest, and got him all checked in, got everything done. Played 20 questions. They asked him all sorts of different things. Then we ended up waiting till about 9 o'clock, and then that's when they finally actually took him to get prep him for surgery. A good friend of ours, Harriet Cook, came and spent the whole day with us. It was amazing. She's a good friend of my mom's. Just it was really awesome to have her there, and she actually came right before Dad left, right before they took him. So she was there. They took Dad at 9 o'clock. At about 10:40, that's when they finally started surgery. I started surgery and it took a little bit longer than normal. No complications. Everything went fine. The doctor came out to see us about 4 hours later, and she said everything was great. They took out his colon, no problems. Everything went well. Excuse me. They had Dad had been complaining about some side pains, and they thought it might be his gallbladder. So they figured while they have him open, they would check on that. No problems with this gallbladder at all. That looks perfectly fine, so they're going to still figure that out. They took, and I don't always get the details exactly right here, but they took tests, they're doing tests on his lymph nodes to see if the cancer spread there. And so that's kind of our last prayer request, pray that there's no problems there. Anyways, they took Cole out, Dad's fine. He came out of the recovery, we got to go see him. He's at the Virginia Mason Hospital. If you need to get in touch with him, you can call my mom. For those that don't have the number, hit me up on email or Twitter or Facebook, whichever. So yeah, so he's doing really good. There was like a bunch of times that I wanted to either write down what he was saying or take some pictures or video of him when he was in recovery, but I was too nice. I couldn't do it. But it was really funny. We had a lot of laughs and some good talking, some good times talking to him. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, so yeah, so that was good. Yael and Becca came to the hospital around 5-ish. They saw Dad for a little while. We made sure that they were all settled and jumped on the road and came home. The biggest thing for me, I think, was it was like before and during surgery, just trying to keep everybody updated, helping Dad update his Facebook, and oh, that reminds me, I gotta send out an email. So just did all that, and it was around the time when finally, and like we were up super early, 5 o'clock in the morning, had coffee, had breakfast, and everything, but it was like after they told us that he came out of surgery fine, and after I was done sending out, texts and phone calls and updating Facebook and Twitter, letting people know that he was okay, it was like, bam, just like I just hit the wall. I was exhausted. It's like all of a sudden I could relax and everything was okay because Dad was okay. So it was all good though. Got some coffee, made it through the day, drove home safely, no problems. So, anyways, Dad is doing great. For now, we're asking. There's a few people who have gotten in touch with Mom to contact Dad. but primarily just know that he's in recovery. So just be praying for him. Feel free to send him an email, Facebook, Twitter, all of those things are fine. Just know he won't respond to them right now because he's still kind of getting used to things. Although he was like, when we were leaving, he was like, bring my computer. I'm gonna want my computer soon after. And I was like, Dad, you need a rest. And so I'm sure he'll have his computer here pretty soon and be responding to emails and such. So keep an eye out. Those of you who get my dad's emails, I'll be sending out a quick update here really shortly. Right after this, probably just letting people know the same information you got here. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go rest after this email and just, relax. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later.